Hey guys, so today we're gonna go over the setup for the absolute mess apartment and kind of explain what we were thinking about when we were setting it up and how the flow would be in that apartment. Then we'll give you guys a bit of an update on what's been going on at the apartment and see where we're at. So let's get into it.
So I didn't notice this when we were first filming, but this setup is kind of creepy. So you got your kitchen counters here, and you have a window here going into your closet. Why would anybody need to serve anything into the closet? Just saying. I mean, that's really weird.
So one of the things I wasn't able to show you guys on video is that we moved from incandescent bulbs to canned LED lights, and that was really done because that area is really dark and dingy with those bulbs there. Now, moving to canned lights really allowed us to put a lot more lighting and brighten up the room. And you'll see that on the updates that it really did help. You can tell from the before and after pictures that those LED lights were necessary. So now let's go back to the drawing and see what it looks like when those changes we talked about are implemented on paper. And let's take a look at what the flow is like as well.
Alright, so this is the current layout for the apartment, and I want to take some time to just show you guys what we're doing. When we take a look, we see the kitchen counters kind of go over here, and what I want to do is delete that and maybe move them from here to the wall over here. That way it really opens up this area to move the door from over here to over here. And that'll create more usable space, not only in the living room, but also in the bedroom. And also to open up more space, I wanted to go ahead and delete this closet. This closet is way too big. It's more like a vault, but it's not needed, unnecessary. You know, people like to hang their clothes and maybe put a few items up. With that in mind, we're gonna make a closet from probably here to all the way over here, deleting this window. And then the closet will have, you know, a rack right here, but it'll also have shelves over here. We come to the bathroom. This bathroom, it has just a terrible layout. So you enter the bathroom, you go into the shower, and there's another door that goes into the toilet, but if you sit down on that toilet, you're going to bump into the vanity, and it's just miserable all around. So what we're going to go ahead and do is maybe move the wall back over here, and that way we can actually bring the shower from a standing shower into a tub over here, and then move the toilet from over there over here, and placing a vanity in this general area. Next, with this open space over here, we're gonna delete this wall and add it into the bedroom. That way, the person living here gets a studying nook. And that really makes for an awesome living area in your bedroom. So that's the current thought process.
So now let's go back to the drawing and see what it looks like when those changes we talked about are implemented on paper. And let's take a look at what the flow is like as well.
Alright, so here's the new setup. Now, here is the kitchen counters. This is the shelving. This is the closet. This is your bathroom vanity. This is the toilet. And that's your tub. So now let's take a look at the flow of things when a tenant would enter their apartment. So the tenant would enter here, and they would immediately have access to their kitchen. And ideally, you'd want a TV here with a couch right here. So you would have access to your TV and couch as well. Now, if the tenant goes into their bedroom, they're able to put their personal belongings up on the shelf and maybe go into the bathroom to freshen up at the vanity or take a shower in the tub. Then they can put away their clothes in the closet and come back around into the living area. Now, ideally, you would want your bed over in this corner. And the study nook here can be used for two things. The tenant can use that as a study nook, or they can put a TV there as well. Really tenant's choice on that. But it kind of gives people a little bit of variability to what they're able to do in this location.
So now that you know how we're going to turn around that absolute mess apartment, let me leave you with a clip updating you on the work being done there. And as always, I hope you guys do like and enjoy the content, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Here we got, this room really got opened up. We ended up throwing the beam up right there to cover and maybe support that other beam that was kind of hanging there from the previous video. And then we kind of opened up, turned this into the kitchen, and here are the cabinets for that. We haven't gotten a chance to install them yet, but we'll get to it. We got a chance to kind of open up the bedroom as well a little. Over here, we took a bit of that bathroom and turned it into a nook for maybe a computer table or something for the tenant. And then over here, we ended up going ahead and making a closet. And then here we're going to add shelves, so when somebody comes into the room, they can kind of put their stuff on there. And here's the bathroom, and you know, it's tiny in there. Haven't got too much work done, but yeah. So that's the update so far.